What do you think would be the next price action? Up, down, or flat? In this video, I want to introduce a new indicator on TradingView that can predict future trend of the market. To add this amazing indicator to our chart, here we click on indicators and we search 3-step future trend. This one, which is written by Big Beluga. Alright, as you can see, the indicator has been added to the chart with a projection of the future price action. This indicator uses historical price data from 3 consecutive periods, and then by the help of price average and delta volume analysis, it gives a prediction on potential future price direction. As you can see, 3 periods are marked on this chart, in which 2 of them are bullish and 1 of them bearish. Here in the settings of the indicator, you can see that the period is set at 25, which means that each of these boxes contains 25 candles. In other words, the indicator is gathering information from 25 periods here, 25 periods here, and 25 periods here, and then it gives a prediction of future price direction for the next 25 periods. You can decrease or increase the length of the period, but please pay attention that setting too high for the period can create less reliable result, but by setting lower values, the indicator will analyze the most recent data, which is more relevant to the current condition of the market, so the result can be more reliable. 25 is a good choice since it is not too small to lose part of the data, and it is not also too big to gather old data that may not be relevant to market condition anymore. Alright, here we have also a table that shows volume data separated by total volume and delta volume, and we have the data for each of the 3 consecutive areas. This can help you to have a quick volume comparison to support the projected trend. Here it also shows a possible future delta volume and future price. Please pay attention that this is just a prediction of the future trend based on past data, and any trading decision should be based on market context and more confirmation. First of all, you should see that if this projection makes sense or no. For example, on this chart, you can see that the price is making higher highs and higher lows, meaning we are in an uptrend, and we can draw a trend line based on these 2 sewing lows. Now you can see that this projection of the future price action actually makes sense because it is telling us that we are probably going to have a pullback around the trend line and then advancing of the price to this high, which becomes a new higher high, and then again another pullback to this trend line. Or for example, let's add RSI to our chart and let's see what RSI is telling us about the market situation. You can see that RSI line is above the center line, showing that we are in an uptrend, and here after hitting the 70 level, which corresponds to this high, now RSI has turned down and probably going to cross its moving average line, which is while this pullback is forming, and then when again it crosses back above its moving average line, it could be a good opportunity to enter a long position. So this indicator is just a guide, a prediction of the future price action for more confirmation of your trading entries. It should be used alongside with your trading strategy. When your trading strategy gives you a buy signal and the projection of this indicator is also uptrend, you can be more confident that the price is gonna advance. You should never take a trading decision only based on the future projection of this indicator. Let me show more examples so you completely understand this indicator. Here on this chart, you can see that we have a projection of like flat market. When we look at the price action, we can see that we are truly in a trading range. So having the price more contracted like this is very probable to happen. Being in an uptrend before this trading range, this consolidation period could be a consolidation before upside breakout and continuation of the uptrend. So it is very probable to have an ascending triangle by forming this low, which is actually a higher low. So in the context of the price action, having a prediction like this makes sense. Even if we add ADX to our chart, this one, we can see that ADX line is well below 20. So having a contraction like this is very probable. If we are using a breakout trading strategy to catch the upside break out of this range market, we can say that it will not probably happen for the next 25 candles, and probably we are going to have a tightening consolidation period in the form of an ascending triangle. Alright, on this chart you can see that we have a prediction for tightening consolidation period. Let's see what is the context context of the price action, you can see that from here, the price tried many times to break this resistance level, but no success, and every time the price turned down. On the other side, we can see that the price is making higher lows, forming an ascending triangle on the chart. The prediction of this indicator based on past data and delta volume is that the price again will reach to this point, I mean this resistance level, and then will turn down and making a tighter consolidation period. If we draw this uptrend line here based on this higher lows, the indicator is predicting reacting of the price near the trend line and then turning up and becoming more contracted. Up to now, the price is in this consolidation period and ready for breakout, higher probability for upside breakout. And this indicator is predicting that for the next 24-25 hours, we will have the same situation before we get a breakout. Based on the context of the price action, this prediction makes sense. Alright, another example here on this chart, you can see that it is giving a prediction like this following this downtrend. The market is in a downtrend with a downtrend line like this. Here we had acceleration of the downside momentum, so because of the excessive selling pressure, the price couldn't reach to the trend line in the pullback. And now being in this decline mode, it is very probable to have decline of the price to around here, which we had strong rejection of the price, so pausing of the price is very probable here, and then going for the pullback to the trend line before further declining. So in the context of the price action, this prediction makes sense because this is what we expect to happen based on what we are seeing from the price action. Consider you have CCI with a length of 100 in your trading strategy, and for example you use it for buy-sell signals. The CCI line is below the center line, so we are in a downtrend, and when CCI line goes above the moving average line, it can show a probable pullback, and when it crosses back below the moving average line, it can be a signal for end of the pullback and opening a short position. So here you can see that CCI line is staying above the moving average line for a longer time, which shows we are in an extended pullback or flat market. If CCI line crosses back below the moving average line with all the conditions met, and for example confirmations of other indicators in your trading strategy, you can enter a short position. And this indicator is also guiding you that this could be the case for the price action based on the recent data. As I mentioned earlier, this is just a prediction of the future price action, and any trading decision should be based on the market context and more confirmation. You should never take a trading decision only based on future projection of this indicator. This is only a guide that can be used in your trading strategy for more confirmation of the buy-sell signals that you have based on your trading strategy. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video and good luck with your trading.